All right, so if you found this video, chances are you got a string pack, you want to put a new color string on, maybe your string's just kind of old and dirty, maybe it broke, or maybe some really mean person just sawed it right in half. First thing you've got to do to change your string is remove the old one. So we're going to start with the tama, that's the ball. What you're going to want to do is just feed the string through until you can grab the bead and the knot, pull it right through like that. Put your ball somewhere safe, and what you might want to do is save the bead. Most string packs come with a new bead, but they don't always, so don't lose this guy. Put it somewhere safe for now. Next up is the Ken. Now the Ken is two different pieces. You grab the cups and the handle and just gently twist. You should be able to take them apart. Just going to pull it straight out like that. So now you've got three parts of your kendama: the tama, ken, and the serrado, along with your bead. Next thing you're going to need is a new string. So I've got myself a KendamaUSA String Aid black string. I'm going to show you a little trick I figured out with these. I've opened up a lot of them. You take the loose ends, and you hold the bottom like this. If you give it a good yank, sometimes this top piece will rip right off and kind of helicopter through the air. That's all right. One thing you'll notice with the KendamaUSA string packs is the tips of the strings are just kind of stiff a little bit. Now you don't want to bend those or anything, mess with them, because that stiffness is actually going to help you feed the string through the hole. So I always like to start stringing the ken side first and the tama second. So the first thing you're going to do is grab your serrado. Now obviously there's two different size cups. Now for right-handed players, you're going to line it up so that the big cup is on the right side and the small cup is on the left. And you're going to go through that hole right there. For left-handed players, use the opposite side. So I've got a big cup on the right. I'm going to feed through this hole. Just like that. So you're going to go through the hole and then out the bottom of the serrado. Once you've got that done, you're going to go straight through the hole in the ken. Just like that. So now this loose end that you put through the ken, I like to tie just a simple slip knot. Very similar to a single knot, but instead of pushing the straight end of the string through the hole, you're going to push a loop through. This way, if you need to undo the knot, you can just pull the loose end, knot comes right out, but in the meantime, still a nice strong knot to hold things in place. Once that's done, you can kind of pull your string tight, put the serrado back on. You want to make sure that that string hole is facing up so you don't put the serrado upside down. And then just gently wiggle the cups down back into place. Next up is the tama. So what you're going to want to do is go straight in the top of the hole. Just give it a little wiggle to get through there. That's where the stiff tip on the string really helps. End up just like this. Now this is where the bead is very important. What the bead does is act as a sort of washer so that the string can spin freely inside the tama hole. That way your string won't get all twisted up while you're playing. So this is probably the trickiest part. You're gonna just string the bead on just like that. And then once again, I like to tie just a simple slip knot. Now the slip knot is especially helpful on the tama side. So once you have it all strung, you can check how long your string is. Now I actually got it pretty much right where I like it, first try. But slip knot's great because if you didn't get it first try, you can push the string out, easy to undo, try again. So one question we'll get asked is, what is the proper length for a kendama string? And the truth is, there isn't really a real answer. It's kind of a personal preference. Now on the back of the string pack, it recommends about 38 centimeters long. For most players, if you have the tama on the spike, you put your fingers in the string, it's about 2 fingers below the bottom cup. I usually like 2 fingers and a tiny bit. You can try a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, just see what fits your play style the best. There you go. Kendama, ready to play. If there's any excess string in either this knot or the knot inside the tama, feel free to trim it with some scissors. Otherwise, fresh string, new life into an old kendama. Hope this video helped you guys learn how to string a kendama. I'm Alex Smith. Check out more videos at KendamaUSA.com. Peace.